What's up, everybody? Chewy891 coming at you today with One Piece Chapter 1010 review. And dude, these chapters keep on hitting. This one was no exception. This chapter was phenomenal. Again, we're still stuck on the skull on top of the Onigashima thing or whatever, where everybody's battling Kaido still. They separated Big Mom. I know for the past week, a lot of people have been talking about what's going to happen with her when she gets sent off the island. Me, I thought that Perospero was going to use Candy Wall to bring her back up or whatever, but we find out in this chapter that Prometheus gets away from Zoro and was able to breed like with Napoleon, I believe, and get down and save Big Mom. Once Prometheus gets down there, Prometheus has a quick conversation with Big Mom, and he tells her something. And personally, what I think it is, I think he's asking her to make another homie. So, which is pretty cool because what's going to happen is she's going to make another homie, and that means Zeus is going to stay with Law and probably hand that to Nami, and that'll be Nami's little power up going forward, which is awesome. And then from there, after that happens, Killer and Kid, they go and split off, and they said, hey, we'll go deal with Big Mom. So we're going to get some Kid and Killer. I hope we get at least a couple chapters with Kid and Killer just like going in on Big Mom and just doing everything they can to stop her from getting to the top there to help out Kaido. That's my it's my hope. I hope nothing gets skipped there. I hope we get to see Big Mom's new homie because that's what I think is happening. I want to see her new homie, and I want to see Kid and Killer get some time here and do something to Big Mom. Hold her off. There's no way they're gonna beat her or anything like that. Big Mom will be saved for Elbaf, in my opinion. That's what I've always thought. I've always felt there's no way two Yonkos fall here. There's only going to be one, So we'll see what happens. So, of course, we go back to the battle with Kaido, with Law and Zoro, because right now Luffy's kind of knocked out right now after the Three Realms attack, I think he did. So, now we get to it, and we get some exciting stuff with Zoro, by the way. Zoro's getting a lot of love in this arc, man. I wish Sanji would... Sanji got some love in the Whole Cake Island, but not like what Zoro's getting, man. So... right now, so Law does an injection shot into Kaido, and he bleeds a little bit. He goes and hits Law, and of course he's super annoyed by Law's abilities because Law's an annoying character. Like Law is like just with this, just everything he does. He's just the room and everything. It's so hard to deal with, right? You gotta wait for him to run out of stamina or whatever the case may be, or you have to have strong enough hockey to deal with it, so he doesn't transport you and all this stuff. He's an annoying character deal. I love Trafalgar Law. He's one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character in the series. So I love to see him getting some shine here. So basically, now we get to the part where Zoro is going to basically do an attack onto Kaido. And, of course, right now he's saying, and of course Law made a comment saying all his bones will be broken because Zoro tanked that attack from Big Mom and Kaido, which is fucking phenomenal. So... Zoro's like ready to just do one attack, and hopefully he's thinking about he maybe down Kaido here, right? So, of course, Law's like, hey, listen. Zoro's like, listen, he reached his limit. He can't keep this up forever. And look, if I die, it'll be up to Trafalgar. Hey, listen, do what you got to do, man. I'm here to sacrifice myself. I want to get rid of this guy. So he does his Ashura. What's this attack? 9 sword style, demonic Ashura Hell Hake or whatever, Farce of the Dead. So he just does this badass attack, right? And just cuts up Kaido, okay? Now, once he cuts up Kaido makes an interesting analysis here, okay? He says, it can't be. You have Conqueror's Haki. And that's going to lead into something later, which we're going to talk about. And, of course, Zoro doesn't know what he's talking about. Because I don't think Zoro has ever... mastered or thought he had Conqueror's Haki. He might not have thought he had it, right? He probably just thinks he has observation and armament. But no, it seems like he has Conqueror's Haki, and there's a reason why Kaido says that. We're gonna find that out in a little bit. And so he was able to leave a scar on there, and then Luffy, I believe from here, Trafalgar gets back up, and he tells Zoro to get out of here, and then Kaido does the Thunder Bagua onto Law, and then they're both just beat the hell up now. Like Law and Zoro, they're just both beat the hell up after he does that attack. And of course, Kaido's like, man, if you guys join me, we would have taken over the world for sure. If the pirates just ran with Kaido, the story would be over. Right? There would be no Marines, there'd be none of this crap. They'd just take over the One Piece planet. But that's not how the story goes. Of course, Kaido makes that comment. And of course, Luffy gets up. He's like, dude, we're not here to join you, man. You know what I'm saying? We're here to kick your ass, basically. We're going to send you, we're going to stop you, man. The samurai are people, and we don't like what you're doing here. We're going to fuck you up, right? So, of course, Luffy gets all hyped, and we get some flashbacks here with Hyogoro, right? So he's talking about coating yourself in a haki, and it'll allow them to devastate the opponent from the inside, right? So basically, the concept is you coat yourself in this haki, this aura around you, you punch, you really don't hit the person, it just, the energy blast just hits them on the outside, and it just deals on it. Like, it messes up your insides, basically, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a external kind of thing, it's more like internal, right? So he's basically telling you just to let it flow. Don't force it. Just let it flow, right? So, as we're going through this backstory right here, okay? So he goes, all the texts, they're still not it. So Luffy's just going through it. He's like, that didn't do it, that didn't do it, that didn't do it. This should do it, right? So then Luffy makes a confirmation, an observation. He says, Conqueror's Haki. You can use it to coach yourself, right? So now this is another interesting part of it. So it's Conqueror's Haki that Kaido is using, that I'm pretty sure Big Mom is using too. Maybe this is why nobody can do damage to them. They're coating themselves in Conqueror's Haki. So the Conqueror's Haki is protecting them. It's not just armament. It's Conqueror's Haki. So that's why no one's really been able to do damage. So that's why earlier in the chapter, Kaido made that observation. He was like, when Zoro did the attack and did some damage, he's like, you have Conqueror's Haki. And it's like, that's the only thing that could cut him. Right? That can do damage to him because he's coating himself in it. So Conqueror's Haki cancels out Conqueror's Haki. That's interesting. I didn't think that Conqueror's Haki was the thing that was doing that. You know what I mean? So they're using that to... I thought Conqueror's Haki was just a blast you just shoot out and that's it. No, you can use it to surround yourself and protect yourself and also use it as an attack. We're going to see this later. So, of course, of course Kaido's laughing or whatever. He says it can only be done by a handful of powerful individuals. I'll tell you right now. Big Mom, Kaido. So far, the two that we've seen that have been able to do this. I'm pretty sure Luffy's going to do this. Right? Because that's the whole point. He's the main character. He's leveling up here. He's going to be able to do it. So, he does it. And then Luffy was able to, kick his mallet away. His club away. And, he dodges a couple of attacks. And then Luffy comes in and he coats the Conqueror's Haki into the blast attack that he does. Because it doesn't touch Kaido. The blast touches Kaido and it does damage and it punches him right in the stomach. And Kaido's just like, the blood's just coming out. And he just fucking nails him. And then goes and hits him with an uppercut, right? With the blast. Which is so fucking cool to see, man. I cannot wait to see this animated, by the way. This is going to be fucking great. So he does that. And Kaido hits the ground. And of course, your father's like, wait, he's not making contact. How is he doing that? And Luffy says, hey, listen, guys, go back down. I'm going to take everything from here. So from here, we're going to get a one-on-one with Kaido and Luffy, which is amazing. So what we're going to get here, potentially, is either Law, Zoro are going to just go down to the floor, the bottom floor, and just help out there, or they're going to go and help out Kid and Killer deal with Big Mom. Because Kid and Killer are going to be dealing with Big Mom, and they're going to need a little bit more help, in my opinion. But we'll see, man. These chapters on the roof have been phenomenal. Guys, and people who just watch the anime, you're going to love the hell out of this. This is going to be great. And now we're getting the Luffy Kaido one-on-one. Let's see what happens here, guys. Act 3's been going on for a long time. Maybe it ends here. I don't know, man. Right now, we still got New Onigashima still floating towards Onigashima. We still haven't concluded any of the battles down below. That's the other thing, too. So we still got a long way to go. We haven't completed any of the battles down below. We still got the main battle up top. We don't know if this is going to be a 5-act play, 4-act play, or this is just it, and we're just going in. It looks like we're getting towards the end of this arc. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy, man. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. What do you guys think about the Conqueror's Haki? I didn't think it was that the entire time. I thought it was just like super strong armament Haki that was protecting people. Because I always thought it was weird that Big Mom or Kaido couldn't really take damage. So now we know that people are coating themselves in Conqueror's Haki instead of armament. So So there's another level to it. I just love the fact that there's other levels to Haki. It's not just bland. It's not just armament does this, observation does this, conquer. There's more to it than that. Conquerors, you can use it to coach yourself in defense and use it as an offensive tech to launch it out. You know, observation, you can see the future kind of thing. And then armament, I wonder if there's a whole other level to that too. Granted, you can coach your whole body in it. Maybe that's the next level to it, but maybe there's something else. I don't know. Anyways, guys, love this chapter. Again, another 5 out of 5. Oda's just knocking it out of the park. Do you guys think there's 2 more acts to this, or do you guys think this is it? This is Act 3. We're getting towards the end here. When do you guys think they're going to finish up the rest of the battles down below? We still got a lot going on down below that we've not completed yet. When do you guys think it's going to happen? Because right now we're going on break this week, right? So chapter, we get 1 in 2 weeks. Do you think we cut back to this? Or do you think we're going to cut to the battles down below and get those completed and then move on for the climax here? I'm hoping from here, this is what I'm hoping. Because we got an amazing chapter on the roof right here. Let's take a break from here. Let's go to the bottom for the next, like, maybe 4 or 5 chapters or whatever. Wrap up those battles, right? Wrap them up. Come back up to here. And then wrap up the Kaido stuff. That's what I think should happen. Or there's something bad that's going to happen. And I don't know. I'm on. This is a roller coaster, and I love it. And this is shaping up to be just one of the best arcs in New World for sure. This is definitely one of the best arcs in New World for sure. One of the best arcs in the series. I'm gonna have to do a video on that. One of my best arcs from 1 to 10 or whatever. This by far is shaping up to be one of my favorite. I mean, Marineford is number 1 always. This might be a close second for me. I don't know. This is just done really, really well. Anyways, guys, definitely thanks again. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of the chapter. Tell me everything about what do you think about the Conqueror's Haki revelation, all that stuff. Do you think Kaido? Do you think Act 3 ends here? I mean, do you think Act 3 and that's it? You don't think there's gonna be a 5-act play? What do you think happens with Big Mom? What do you think Zoro and Trafalgar? Just let me know everything you guys think about this chapter. Love this chapter. Like the video if you like the video. Dislike the video if you dislike the video. Comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. We'll have more One Piece chapter reviews. I mean, I should do some other videos for One Piece too, which I will. I'll get there. But anyways, guys, thank you guys very, very much. Have a wonderful day. I hope you guys appreciate the artwork in the background because these 3 characters are the MVP of this arc. I think every time I'm going to review a chapter, I'm just going to have images of just characters that have just killed it in this arc. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys very much. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Take care. Keep reading One Piece. Like I said, comment, like, dislike down below, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.